What's happening, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Let's talk about Sugar Sean Omalley versus Thomas Almeida. Damn, that's a great fight. Almeida is a tough veteran. We get to see where Sugar Sean Omalley is exactly at. He was on a tear. He lost to Cheeto Vera. He had that leg injury, if that's what you want to call it. You know, his nerve affected by Cheeto Vera's leg kicks. But to me, he was winning that fight. I'll get into that in a little bit. Let's get into this matchup. Okay, so first let's start with Sugar Sean Omalley. Let's talk about his stand-up. Great movement, great footwork, flows well. He's precise. He times his shots beautifully. Awesome shot placement. He's creative on the feet. This is another awesome thing. He can actually strike while going backwards. Super cool ability. Awesome use of range and angles. Slips off a center line. Great feints. Omalley slips and slides so damn well. I mean, he'll throw a strike and just slide right by you, and then bam, just catch you with another straight at an angle, you know, kind of catching you off guard. I think the guy's pretty masterful on the feet, but that's just me. Moving on to Thomas Almeida. Let's talk about his stand-up. More traditional stand-up. All the you know, basic traditional strikes are there. Muay Thai based, high guard, standard movements. I don't think the creativity and flow of O'Malley's there, but he's very dangerous on the feet. He has a lot of power. Looks like kind of Almeida is a little bit susceptible to like overhands and high kicks. Watching some of his fights, guys have, you know, cracked him with a couple of shots there. Thomas Almeida is super tough, really great on the inside. When he's on the inside, those uppercuts and hooks, oof, good knees, good elbows. That's that Muay Thai. Powerful, aggressive. To me, Thomas Almeida is most effective when he's on the inside range, because you have those hooks, those uppercuts again, those elbows, and those knees. Sean Omalley, 12-1, BJJ purple belt, 8 stoppages on his 12-win record, 5'11", 72-inch reach. You know, really lengthy, rangy guy for the division. Thomas Almeida, 22-4, veteran, 17 KO TKO stoppages on his record. Pretty damn impressive, a lot of power. BJJ brown belt, 5'7", 70-inch reach. Almeida comes from the famed Shooter Box Academy. Those guys are known to bang, and it produces savages. Of course, back in the day, Shogun Hua was from the Shooter Box Academy. Vanderlei Silva, Murillo Ninja Hua, Anderson Silva, Pele Landy Johns, if I'm not mistaken. I could keep going down the list. Like I said, Savage Factory. All right, so the matchup. Let's go down the list. Cardio. I don't really think cardio is going to play a factor. Both of these guys seem to come in shape. Yeah, I don't think cardio is going to be a factor. Pretty much even. Striking, Thomas Almeida, no doubt, super dangerous. Can knock out anybody in the division. His Muay Thai is great, especially up close and in range. Those uppercuts nasty, those hooks, those elbows, those knees. But the thing is with Omalley, he flows so damn well. He has great footwork. His use of range is like super impressive. He's close enough to touch you, but just out of range where you can't hit him. And he's so great at, you know, maximizing his strikes. Like, he hits you at the very end of his punches very efficiently. Precision is there, timing. His slips and counters are crazy. So I think overall skill-wise on the feet, who looks better and more impressive to me, I'm going to say Sugar Sean Omalley. And he may not have the same amount of knockouts because Almeida, you know, he has a lengthier record. Not to say that Almeida is not dangerous, because he could stop Sean Omalley on the feet. But I think overall skill and flow, for me, again, Sean Omalley looks more impressive. Ground game, maybe Almeida. You know, Almeida's a BJJ brown belt. O'Malley's a purple belt. But O'Malley's improving, and he's been looking pretty good on the ground. Every fight, he looks better and better. So I don't think it's like a huge advantage. Power, raw power, striking, I'm going to go with Thomas Almeida. Dude's a savage, a beast, very powerful. But like I touched on, Omalley knows how to use his body and his range and his reach. And again, the way he connects on guys, like right at the very end of those punches and strikes, getting maximum efficiency out of them. He's got power. And some of his knockouts are due to feints and catching guys off guard, hitting them at angles, because the punch that knocks you out is the punch that you don't see, as they say, or the strike. And Omalley is excellent at masking his strikes, not telegraphing, you know, hitting you at different looks and angles. Counters are crazy, but raw power, definitely Almeida, but Sean O'Malley has power. So ultimately, guys, who do I pick to win this fight? I'm gonna go with Sugar Sean O'Malley. Almeida may very well beat O'Malley and win in impressive fashion. He's a veteran, he's super dangerous, but I think he's gonna have a hard time getting on the inside on Sugar Sean. Sugar Sean, his use of range is crazy. He floats well, flows well, keeps you at the end of those strikes. And he's not stupid. He's a competent striker. He knows that if Almeida gets on the inside or O'Malley gets cornered against the cage, that's where Almeida's going to have his most success with that Muay Thai based style. Almeida may target that lead leg like Cheeto Vera did. We'll see if O'Malley worked on that. But I think that O'Malley's going to be the matador in this fight. Almeida's going to be the bull. I really think Almeida's going to have a hard time closing the distance and he's going to get touched up. If it hits the ground, edge to Almeida, we'll see. But I think the footwork of O'Malley is going to, again, give Almeida like issues in a lot of different areas. That dude is so creative and flows so well. We'll see what happens, guys. I got Sugar Sean O'Malley in this fight. If you disagree, awesome. Drop those picks in the comment section. Tell me who you think is going to win and why. We'd love to read your thoughts. Thanks for watching the segment. If you enjoyed it and this is your first time at the channel, consider hitting that sub button. Like and share. Helps the channel grow. You guys are the best. Looking forward to this fight. Until the next one, my friends, you all take care.